So we have the great almighty Ben Silvers on the show today, and we're just going to ask him a few questions about the final product. So Ben, how did the final product represent you as a person?
As a complete genius. I mean, the fact that everything, all these scenes come together, it just shows me as this demigod, I suppose. I mean, the entire documentary is just a masterpiece, and I love it all. It's just great, and it just puts me in a very, very good light.
How do you feel about the allegations made against you? You've probably heard
Which allegations are those? I've had so many. Because everyone's so jealous of me, you see. Everyone's so jealous of me being this, being a superstar in the short film industry.
Well, Ben, a lot of people have said that you cheat and you relied too heavily on your camera crew.
Yeah, the only thing I rely on my camera crew is to film me just do my stuff, do my thing in the wild, and you know, as you can see in the film, I obviously don't exactly rely on them that much. I mean, it's just them filming me. I mean, what else is a camera crew supposed to do? And then yeah, you see me in the wild just hunting for food, and you can see me that I've really like made this like really cool trap that comes out of nowhere. I made it and stuff, and it was just it was pretty good.
So the camera crew helping you isn't part of the parody genre. You're not trying to establish.
This isn't a parody. This is a masterpiece. This is a gritty documentary of survival and being against all odds. You know, and
I have one more question. You seen at the end. How far were you from that housing estate?
We're probably about 5 miles north, about 5 miles north.
So
we were walking for a long time, and that argument lasted for a while, because I mean, my producer's a bit of a one, and I didn't really like him that much whilst I was doing the project with him.
You mentioned the producer just then.
Yeah.
Some people have said that his anger at you at the end and trying to encourage you, they've claimed that the entire thing was him. It was all him the entire time.
How do you mean? It was all him in what sense?
It was all his idea. He told you what to do, everything. What do you say about that?
No, it's the complete opposite. I tell him what to do, and it's just like people can believe what they want, but they can't escape the truth. You know what I mean? It's just like I was the one who created it. I was the one who survived, and it wasn't them. They were just tagging along the ride. You know, they were towing along, and yeah, it was clearly all me.
So it wasn't the producer that was was the producer trying to make you copy other products in the market?
They were saying to me, "Hey, look, Ben, right? You've got a set target here. We've got to replicate these things from like Bear Grylls and Ray Mears and stuff like that." And yeah, I'm thinking to myself, "Oh no, this would just be too cliche. I mean, what's the point? It's just ridiculous." And so I decided to just do my own thing, and you know,
so
as you can see the end product.
So the likes of Bear Grylls and Ray Mears aren't inspirations to you. You're definitely not trying to.
No,
you're not.
I don't.
Trying to emulate them.
No, not trying to emulate at all. I mean, it's just all my own thing. I mean, hopefully in the future we can make a genre, like a specific genre out of this. I mean,
so the survival guide genre didn't exist.
I've never seen any survival guide genre documentaries in my lifetime.
You don't know who Bear Grylls is, then?
Yeah, I know who Bear Grylls is. He's like he's like guy off Channel 4.
You just tell me that you had never heard of Survival Guides.
Never heard of Survival Guides, but I know what Bear Grylls is. Yeah, he's a scout leader, isn't he? And you know, I mean, what's a scout leader to do with survival guides?
You've been making survival guides in the style of yours for years.
Yeah, the style of mine. I mean, if this guy's trying to make survival documentaries, clearly he's copying my style. So maybe.
Yeah, he's been making them for years.
So
have I. I mean, back in the day.
You haven't been making them for years. This is your first survival guide.
This is not my first survival guide. This is the final curtain call, I guess, of myself. And I mean, this is meant to be a masterpiece in my eyes, and in a lot of other people's eyes. This is a masterpiece, and it's just like Bear Grylls is just basically just copying me. It's a bit.
Okay, so your rival Bear Grylls, he kind of established himself on programs like Channel 4 and Discovery Channel.
He's not even a rival. He's just a bit of a waste man, to be honest. I hate him. He's like he's nothing compared to me. He's just a speck of dust.
So yeah, he kind of uploads and not necessarily uploads, but distributes his programs to the likes of Channel 4. When you heard that your program would be established on YouTube, what was?
I think that's a very big advantage to me. I think because I mean the amount of audience you get on YouTube is ridiculous. I mean something ridiculous like millions upon millions of hours of
300 hours a minute.
yeah, exactly 300 hours a minute of YouTube is posted, and I mean obviously the content is quite saturated. However, because of the quality of my role in the documentary and also the quality of the camera, like the crisp and clear quality of my beautiful face, you know, I mean, since I'm a god. And so yeah, obviously that'll get noticed and people will think, hey, well, who's this bank guy? He looks pretty cool. It looks pretty cool. And I might as well check him out. And then obviously they'll like the video if they have a Twitter account or a Facebook account that'll be published to their Twitter, and their followers or friends will be able to be notified that they've liked the video, thus making me more noticed. Which
Okay.
I don't know why, but I already am more noticed, but you know what I mean.
Do you have any more questions?
Going back to what you said about social media and
Yeah.
YouTube in general, there are other parodies that exist on YouTube of Bear Grylls. You did know that.
Yeah, I did. Whilst I was doing research, yeah, I saw a lot,
But you don't know who Bear Grylls. You've never seen the Bear Grylls documentary.
I have seen a Bear Grylls documentary.
You told me earlier.
No, I have seen a Bear Grylls documentary,
You
and
backtracked
clearly they're
it,
trying to
you're
copy me.
backpedaling.
Clearly they're trying to copy me.
Anyway, it's coming to the end of the show now, and we're going to have to stop. So
Yeah.
anyway, thank you for your time, and we hope that you're filming more Man vs Wild soon.